Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to review the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Hulk Lab Smash. This is set number 76018, 398 pieces, and it comes with 4 minifigures and one, macro figure. They consider these 1, 2, 3, 4 minifigures, and then they consider this not a minifigure, because it's really not mini, it's actually a pretty big figure. So let's go ahead and look at those figures now. Alright, so here's something cool about this set is all of the minifigures, including the Hulk, is unique figures to the set. So this is the only way to get these 5 figures is by buying this set. So the first one is obviously the Hulk, and what makes him different is he's a different shade of green than the previous version of Hulk, and he also has the purple pants on. So other than that, I think it's pretty much the same mold. It's just completely different coloring. So I actually kind of like the coloring of the previous Hulk, but this one's not bad either. So that's our first figure. Let's look at the next one now. Alright, our next figure is Falcon, and Falcon, like I said, is unique because all the figures are. So he's got the red torso, the red legs, just plain old red legs, the gold gloves, or the gold colored gloves. He's wearing a white mask over his face. He's got the black hair that's kind of slicked back. He's got these trans red wings, and they're not cloth or anything. It's a molded plastic piece. You can see there's that little piece that goes around his neck, so it just goes around a little pin that the minifigure head is attached to. And he does have a double printed face. You can see right now the face there is kind of like this smiling face, and then when I turn him around and take his hair off, you'll see that he has a kind of just a smug face, a serious face. So you turn it around either way. I like the actual expression versus just the straight face. So this is, it could be like an angry face or a smile. I can't really tell because the mask covers a lot of the other face. It looks like a smile to me. But that's Falcon. Let's move on to the next one now. Our next figure is Thor, and this Thor is different because this one doesn't have a beard. This is the non-bearded Thor. Other than that, I think he's pretty similar to a lot of the Thor figures that we've seen. Of course, he has his red cape and the long blonde hair. This Thor also has a double printed face. So you can see right now it's kind of his angry smug face, and then when I take his hair off, you'll see there's kind of the scared or yelling face. So that's a cool figure. It's cool that it's a different variation of similar figures. So 2 more figures, let's look at them now, or the first of the last 2 right now. Alright, so this is Taskmaster, and this is a pretty cool figure. I really like the detailing on the torso, and then of course the cool head piece. I really enjoy that. He's one of the super villains, so he definitely looks villainous. Let's go ahead and take that piece off there, and you can see the cool printing on the head, and it is double printed, so he's got another kind of angrier face. Got angry face and then angrier face. That's a cool figure. I like the sword, and I especially like the shield. There's just a little bit of printing on it, and there's a round trans orange stud that we put on there per the instructions, but I like the shield. It's a basic, but just small amount of details make it pretty cool. So that's Taskmaster. Let's look at our final figure now. Alright, our final figure is MODOK, and he is the super villain in this set. So what we basically have here is some minifigure legs, a basic minifigure torso, and then this enormous head element. You can see when I take it off, you can see there's a little neck hole there, and then there's our basic torso there. So it's a huge head element that fits perfectly on the neck hole or the neck pin on a torso. So MODOK is there's various explanations of what he is, but he's basically a mechanized organism designed only for killing, or a mental something or another. The M stands for many different things, but he's basically some sort of cyborg that becomes very villainous and just wants to kill. So that's MODOK. He's the supervillain, and the Avengers typically are fighting him. So that's our 5 minifigures, well 4 and then 1 macro figure. This is almost like a figure and a half. But let's look at some of the cool play features of this set right now. Okay, now that we have the figures looked at, let's kind of look at all the details and play features. So first off, there's obviously this is the AIM lab, you know, deep underground somewhere, so it kind of has this underground feel. There's quite a few stickers on it's all kind of centralized right here in the middle. So this AIM piece is a sticker, and then the little display panels there are stickers, and then there's 2 keyboards or keypads that are stickers. The little warning stripes that you see kind of around here are stickers, and lastly around the little holding cell there's stickers. So what we basically have is Thor is captured, and MODOK is harnessing the power of Thor's hammer and using it as a weapon to destroy people. And then of course you have Taskmaster up here, who is also trying to fight the heroes from coming in to save Thor. So the heroes, basically the play feature is they come in. So the gun has really no, all it does is have a little turntable that it spins on. So so Falcon is supposed to fly in and help save the day, and then we have Hulk who breaks in. So I'm kind of going to show you the play features. So Hulk comes through the back, and you can see that this panel basically all falls down. So he pushes through, or Dexter helps push him through. So you can see there's basically just some modified tiles with studs on it that you have these attached to, and then another little piece right over it. So when you push Hulk through it, it's like he's busting through the wall. So Hulk busts through, and then there's a sentry gun that sits up here. So each one of these pieces that has the little warning stripe, it's basically a hinged element that Hulk can come over here and smash down. So he smashed down the cannon, and then he can come over here. There's another little warning piece over here. Step on that, smash that down, and then there's another little release over here. It's a little Technic bar that he can come over here and release that, and you can see the sentry gun fell down. So just like that, just a few smashes and the whole lab is basically destroyed. And while it's not really destroyed per se, you can quickly pick up each little element and put it back up. It gives you that cool little play feature of smashing up a lab without truly disassembling it. So it's like all these little modules, you basically just put them back where they were. You can see how quickly I'm almost done. 2 more little pieces, and look at that. The lab is already back together. So let's go over the smashing again. We have a little smash element there. We have the wall that he can smash through. We have a smash element here, and another one over there. So check that out. So that's really it as far as the play features. It's really just Hulk kind of smashing it around. And then obviously you can release Thor, he can grab his hammer and defeat the bad guys, or however the story goes that you want to portray it. So there you go. That is the review. It's a pretty fun little set. All the minifigures are unique, so that makes it kind of worth the investment. If you're a minifigure collector, these are all unique figures. So tell me your thoughts. Put a comment down below. Make sure to like this video, share it, and we'll see you next time.